everybody, welcome back to my channel. A lot of you guys know that I'm going to be moving at the end of November of 2020. In this process, I have had to sell my shed and take everything out. So in order to bring most of that stuff with me, because it's my stuff, but I no longer have a shed, I have to find space in or on my tiny house in the storage to store that stuff to bring with me to my new spot. This is a very hard thing to do because I bought a lot of things and brought a lot of things from my mom's house after the fact that I got the shed. And the only reason I brought them was because I had the shed. So now that I'm selling the shed and can't bring it with me, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff and try to fit it in or on my house. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it helps you on your tiny house journey if you get stuck in the same situation I am, where you can't bring your shed with and you just accumulated a lot of stuff. Let's get started. This is the stuff we are going to be working with today. We have a lot to put in storage. I also have everything underneath that table. Birds got into my shed and they crapped on my stuff. We've got a lot to fit. We've got all of this stuff to fit in storage. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we've got to clean out this to fit stuff in there. First, we are going to bring all the stuff outside and put it on the ground so we know what we're working with, and so we have some room to bring some of this stuff in there. As you can see, those storage containers right there, the white ones that I brought in, those were actually used for summer and winter clothes when I did the switch. But because I have no room in storage and those can be used as containers for me to pack stuff up inside the house, I'm going to use them for my business stuff. All of these products will go inside those plastic containers. so that they do not move around when the house is being moved. I have two sides of this to work with. Because I don't have the space filled up back there, I don't want these tinctures falling all over the place when my house moves. So we're gonna put them in a secure spot and put them in those containers. I also brought that extra blue container in, as well as this extra crate. These are also going to be things that house some of the stuff that I pack on the inside of the house. There is not much that I can put in these because these are the only 8 containers that I have to use. I'm not going to be buying any more because once I get to my new spot, all of those containers will be emptied. It's a possibility that I'm not going to have space for all of those. So we'll see what happens. I chose to bring my winter clothes upstairs in my bedroom loft. They are going to stay in that container until I move. So that is where we found a place for the winter clothes. With my craft show containers, I had to put the doors back on and put the 4 storage bins back into these cubbies. I also put the door on that one as well. We eliminated a lot of stuff when it came to emptying out the shed, and we put it inside the house. Look at all of these cats. Whisper! Whisper! And then we ended up putting Christmas decorations in the trunk, as well as 2 step stool ladders, a cat thing, and my compressor. Also down there is my garden tool holding thing that holds my tools, and that the tools went into the storage underneath the house. Then the last of all the stuff you see in my backyard, that all is going to be carted with the golf cart in the enclosed storage container. So none of this stuff could fit on or in the house, and it has to be taken on another car or truck or something to be delivered to my new spot. I will probably end up taking those 2 blue planters with me, as well as this hitch cover, and I'm also going to be taking this with me, as well as that. And those are either going to go in the car with the golf cart, or we can fit them inside the house and lay them on a tarp in the kitchen. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I ended up giving away a lot more than I thought I was going to, and I actually ended up keeping a lot more than I was going to because I found extra room. In order to keep those things, I actually started filling my trunk with stuff too, because I could not fit everything in both of the storage things. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I made this split decision. Oh my goodness. So that was, ouch. I hurt my finger.